Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Lattydesire. If you are not yet a part of my YouTube family, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button that matches the color of my earring and the like button to show your love and your support for my growth. I have been learning a lot more about myself through listening and paying attention to what others say about me. Also, the energy that I have attracted into my life and why it happened the way it does. I've realized that there are so many behavioral patterns and beliefs that I've learned from a child growing up, from my family, friends, and society that I want to unlearn. So for the month of November, each day I will be sharing a behavior, a learned behavior or belief that I want to unlearn. Each day for the month of November for 30 days, every single day, I will be posting a video of one of those behavior that I want to unlearn. All right, so after the intro is gonna be day 1.
We living free. Minding my business, doing what's right. I'm living happy. Yes, I'm alright. Taking chances. I'm doing just fine. Walking on sunshine. I'm living life.
Day 2, I would walk away from confronted conversations. So I grew up in an extended family where there was tons of arguments. Literally almost every week, every month, there will be a lot of arguments from neighbors, in the family, down the road, at schools, all over. And it's unusual for me to see people resolve the issue. Like, you will see the arguments and people saying this and that about each other, and it could have been a simple little conversation that could avoid all of that. So growing up, I'd never witnessed any of my family after an argument where they sat down and have a confronted conversation to say, okay, what happened, why you said this, why you did that, okay, I'm sorry, but what, I'm sorry, let's work it out, blah blah blah. I've never ever witnessed that. So when it comes to sub conversation, most conversations, I will just avoid it. Like if somebody says something to me and I don't want to argue, or I felt like I'm gonna get super upset about it, I would just walk away or just shut down, because I just didn't know what to do, because I felt like if I say something, I'm gonna get really upset and it's just gonna be too much back and forth. So I would just walk away or ignore it, or if one of my friends did something, I would just let it go and don't confront it. Like, even though I know damn right it's hurting me on the inside, I would just ignore it and walk away. Going forward, I don't think that's the right thing to do. Sometimes it's better to just, because the person who you think that is hurting you, sometimes they don't know that they're even hurting you because you don't say anything, and they don't know how they have been hurting you, right? Or it could be the same where you have been hurting someone and you don't know how much to the extent you are hurting that person. So by confronting it, it's always better to just have a good conversation, whether it's, because I truly prefer if I did something, like you can say, Lati, you said something that you shouldn't, or and I can say, then I will be like, what happened? And then you'll be like, yo, when you did this, and then I can say, oh snap, I didn't realize how much it hurts you, right? But you have to also learn to understand that, if you want that same response from someone, you should be able to give it back, right? So you cannot be expecting people to say sorry to you all the time, and you are not willing to say sorry, but because what triggers that person. Sometimes we have to also look into ourselves and to find out what is the issue really for us to resolve, right? So I no longer want to walk away simple without confronting. Some cases, a few cases, we definitely need to walk away because it's not everybody on that path for you to confront them. But in a situation where you can, it's always better to just address the issue and see how best as possible that you guys can resolve it. All right? So comment down below if you're that kind of person where you just don't like problem and you just prefer, oh my god, there's a lot going on outside and I'm extremely sorry guys, I have no control over it. It's Brooklyn, New York. So but anyways, comment down below if you have similar situations where you just prefer to just walk away and avoid problem, because sometimes we think that we move on but we're still in the same chapter. So it's always better to just close that chapter and just get to the next. Sometimes you think that you just move on and you forget it and that's it, but it still lingers. All right, so that's it for day 2. Comment down below if you have similar behavioral patterns where you just continue to just avoid problems, avoid what people say, avoid, you just walk away from the issue. You get scared, you get shut down, you get numbed. Comment down below if you have that same issue, and if you do, my encouragement is to take your time and ask question or just try to have a conversation. All right, so that's it for day 2. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.